I was expecting more, if that makes sense, and in no way is this to discredit.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Martin and his vision of climbing up the ladder. His aim isn't just getting on that Olympia stage. He wants to be a top competitor in the future, and to accomplish that, he feels he needs to put on 10 to 15 pounds more muscle on his frame. The same thing that Regan Grimes is realizing now after not improving on his placings 2 years in a row. Martin has realized that earlier in his career. Yes, if he continues to compete in the upcoming shows like Legion or Italy, he can potentially win one of those shows, but I think him and Branch already know that his physique isn't ready for the Olympia stage just yet. Martin should be given credit for bringing supreme conditioning, especially when he turned around and hit those back shots. The lower half was unbelievable. Nobody in the top 4 had that grainy detail in the hamstrings and glutes like Martin did. Imagine if Andrew Jagged shows up with his condition at the Olympia. He can beat all the guys except maybe the reigning champion Big Ramy. That's a statement coming directly from the legend Jay Cutler, who saw Andrew perform on the Arnold Classic stage live.
This guy, if he actually gets in the shape that expectations are, I think he can beat everyone but Ramy.
That's how great Jay thinks Andrew can be. But whether or not he can achieve that is another thing. When Robert Timms defeated Logan Franklin at Texas Pro last year, every classic physique fan was excited that now we have another serious competitor in the division chasing Chris Bumstead. Ian Valier, CBum's coach, even went on the record saying that Robert might be the closest to Chris because of the muscle bellies and structure. It didn't play out well at the Olympia last year as we expected, due to the lack of balance between Robert's upper and lower body. He couldn't crack top 6. He was placed 10th. So Robert took the entire year off, went back to the drawing board, and promised his fans that the next time he steps on stage, people will have no complaints about his legs. He is planning to return to the stage next year and hopefully qualify for the Olympia. Not many remember, but Robert was one of those guys who made top 6 in 2016 when the classic physique was created. He could have placed 5th obviously. All the guys in that group deserve those placings except Sadiq. Judges giving him 3rd place was the biggest joke of the night. So what do you guys think? Where can Robert Timms place in the division with a set of bigger legs? Can he win the Olympia? Do let me know in the comment section. The arrival of Derek Lunsford in open bodybuilding is a big story this year. First of all, it makes the 212 title wide open for grabs. I do not think Derek would have gotten so much hype plus the invite if it wasn't for his Pittsburgh Pro guest posing. That set the tone for the rest of the year because honestly, Derek was the most impressive guy among those 4. For Derek to be in the top 5 this year, he is gonna have to take out some big names and he's gonna need some help from them. This is the only way he gets the automatic qualification for the Olympia for next year. Otherwise, he will have to compete and win a pro show in the open class to earn his Olympia qualification for next year. He looks insanely big right now, and I'm pretty sure that they haven't even dropped the hammer just yet. 11 weeks out, your prediction for Derek. Is he good enough to crack top 6, or is the level of competition a little too high this year? Hunter Labrada's camp has nothing to hide as they get into the groove for his Olympia prep. This will be Hunter's 3rd consecutive Olympia. He went from 8th place to 4th place in 1 year, beating guys like Nick Walker and William Bonac. Hunter will roughly be 10 pounds heavier than last year, meaning he will step on stage in the mid-260s. And the way he is looking at 11 weeks out, there should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he will bring a far better condition than last year. Will that be enough to attain his placing or possibly crack the prestigious top 3? Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.